You mentioned that there are certain Hindu groups that are particularly focused on seeking to attack Dharam. Could you please explain which groups these are and why they are being targeted with heightened focus?
Okay, so the groups that are being targeted, so the this all stems back again to the Islamic invaders when they realized just how difficult it is to convert a Hindu to Islam or to win a battle against a Hindu army. And what they realized is that the philosophy of Sanatana Dharma is so complete, so empowering, it's so focused on protecting Dharma, and it's so effective at strengthening your mental well-being and your trust in Bhagwan that actually people would choose being skinned alive or boiled alive over converting. They would choose to fight valiantly in a bloody war on the battlefield rather than have their homes raided. And the women would choose johar or suicide rather than being captured and raped. And so the Islamic invaders, they also realized, where does all of this strength, this philosophy come from? And then seep through the Hindu population at large. And they realized it's Brahmins. The people who dedicate their lives to learning, teaching, and epitomizing Sanatana Dharma. And that is why in the 1600s, the Islamic leader Aurangzeb, he was advised that if he wanted to convert or kill all of the Hindu population in India, in Bharat, all he really needed to do was to convert and kill all of the Brahmins in Kashmir, the center of Hindu thought and learning at that time. And then the rest of India would fall very quickly. So that's what he set out to do. And this is really then the beginning of the legacy of vilification of Brahmins, which was very grossly spurred on by the British for their economic and their own conversion religious reasons, to make it easier for then the British to manipulate the people, to control them more easily. And this vilification of Brahmins, it continues, and it continues to this day. And it's why things like the Maharashtrian Brahmin genocide in 1948 could occur. 8,000 Brahmins killed in Maharashtra. It's responsible for the 7th exodus of Kashmiri Pandits. And in the last wave, event in 1990, the figures are between 300,000 and 800,000 of the last remaining Kashmiri Hindus were given the choice of either convert to Islam or leave Kashmir, but leave behind your women, leave them in Kashmir, or die. And these and other genocides of Brahmins has been completely ignored by the world. And what's worse and really sickening, if I must say so, is the false narrative around Brahmins is so strong that there are communities out there that feel that they deserved all of this. It's absolutely sickening to hear, and it's completely engineered. That's why it's so dangerous. It's completely engineered to be taking control of the Hindus at large by targeting that one community. And that's why you so regularly see on social media, certainly, reports of temple pundits, sadhus being killed. And when I reflect on one particular case, the sadhus of Palghar, if anything can be fortunate about this case, is that it was captured on video and shared very widely on social media, because I think it really helped people realize, or it highlighted just how barbaric people of these other ideologies, these other faiths feel towards Brahmins, Sadhus, when you see how viciously they are punching and whacking these such innocent, sweet people to death, hacking them to death, it really does make your stomach churn. And it shows that indoctrinization of that hatred for Hindus at large, but concentrated on Brahmins. And the fact that the mainstream media had so little coverage of this event, and where they did cover it, they would cover it completely inaccurately and be making all sorts of accusations that were proved untrue. It shows their complicitness in all of this. And then the fact that there's still been no justice delivered on this murder, these lynchings, these murders, it shows how apathetic the system is at large to protecting Hindus, and particularly the most gentle, most sweet, most peaceful community of Hindus, the Brahmin, the Panditjis, the Sadhus.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.